Just this year, I lost 2 men of God. Just this year. And these are energetic men of God. These are not old men, young men. They preach vibrantly. But there is a roll call that is going on. And every year there is a register being marked for the living and for the dead. And I just hope and pray that you and I this year, our name will not be in the register of death. Because no matter what, there are 2 books. The book of life and the book for the dead. A day will come and in the register of death, one day your name will appear. That one day you can change it. But we just pray that prematurely we will not leave. The Lord should help us fulfill His purpose and prophecy that He has placed on us. May we fulfill it before one day when the book and the register of death is opened and they are calling people in a particular year. May we be ready before we depart. I can't tell you who die. I want to assure you will die. But I can only pray that may it not be premature. And the funny thing is that you don't even know when and how it's going to happen. There are people God have given long term, and there are people God have given short term. Not everybody that died on the short term is premature. Some that is a short assignment they have. And when you and I we don't even know whether ours is a long term or a short term. And I said to the church 31st night, I said, this year 2 books are open. A book for the dead and a book for the living. 2026 will record death and 2026 will record life. And the question is, where are you? In which book is your name written? Will you survive the year or you are in the book of death? Social media knock me down. A friend I have in Nigeria, we have beautiful conversations. And it's a man of God. I would love one day to come and help some concert in church. And I would love to come and train some of your people vocally. Naya, she was sleeping in her room. And Cobra, she did not went out for anything. A very young uprising star, Snake Man over entered her room. Nobody saw it. They are not living in the bush. This is a story building. Snake entered her room while she was sleeping. She was bitten by the snake before she woke up and realized that a snake is on my bed. They rushed her to 2 hospitals. She couldn't survive. And she died. I said, God, you did not show me this. Like last year, I would have mentioned it to her. Like early this year, January, I should have mentioned it to her. Because she wished me, Happy New Year, Bishop. May your ministry go far. And I also blessed that this year, may you receive more contracts. But I did not see death. I questioned the Lord in so many ways. I said, God, why didn't you show me this one? I would have just messaged her and said, be careful of snakes. Is it your will? Or is it the act of the enemy? Is it that she wasn't spiritually inclined? What happened? Is that the way she also need to depart? Everybody's dead will have a story. How you will die, somebody will narrate it. Oh, we were all eating. And then she said, my heart, my heart. Oh, we saw her yesterday. And then, oh, she fell. Oh, it was an accident. Everybody's dead carries a story. How you will depart carries a story. And at times, I said, God, when will mine also be? And what will happen to me before I leave? Will it be now? If it will be now, then help me to say something to my daughters before I leave. Help me to say something useful to the church. Don't let me live with answers within me. Let me give answers out before I leave. I don't know how the parent will be feeling by now. Because seeing your daughter after university started rising. And they said, not that she went to fight, not that she was outside on her own place, in a room sleeping. And a snake came in. Was the snake sent? How did he enter? Where did the snake pass? If she were to know, maybe she would have gone out that day. And the snake will come and look for her, will not find it, will walk away again. Life is funny. So be careful what you laugh at today. Because tomorrow, it will be funny. Life is always funny. Each and every day of life is funny. And you see, when you hear about people's death, you say, it sounds funny, yeah. That's how one day somebody will say, Baha. That's how it is. Stand in the gap. When I'm talking about standing in the gap, it's for two things. Stand in the gap so that when God calls you, you'll be ready. Again, stand in the gap so that the devil will not have access in you and around you. Stand in the gap for your life, for your salvation. Stand in the gap for your life so that the enemy, your enemies, so that the devil will not have access to your life, your home, your dreams, your vision. Because we are living in dangerous times, so stand in the gap. Men are no more to be trusted, so stand in the gap. Nowadays the church looks scary, so stand in the gap. In all you do, stand in the gap. Stand in the gap simply means be wise. Stand in the gap simply means be knowledgeable. Stand in the gap simply means accept Christ.